Grant, big thing you spoke about on Saturday were maintaining that momentum from last season, that good feeling among supporters, among the players as well. How do you go about that, keeping that going when you're working with the players on the training ground?
Winning football games. I think we've carried the momentum from last season into this season. I think we've been really good in pre-season as well in terms of results and the wins we had then. But I think we've carried this into the season from the previous season, and we just want to continue that now. The boys are all chomping at the bit to be involved in and around the team. I think that creates obviously really healthy competition each game that comes our way.
Are there any differences from how you would go about doing that towards the end of the season, towards the end of last season when you've got that wave we're really starting to build? Is there any differences now when you're dealing with the players?
Not particularly. It's obviously just bedding the new players into how we work and how we want to play and how we want to train, the values that we stand for and all of that. So I think it's been a really seamless sort of transition for them. They're getting better all the time. Plus the lads who were here last year are excelling and 2 games that we had at the League One level as well. So, when we put the squad together, we were of the mindset: can they play top end League 2 and can they play top end League 1? Obviously, the next challenge is to get us up to the top end and keep us there, and hopefully have a successful season. But I've been really pleased with everyone, how they've come back, how they've started the season. There's things we need to get better with, of course, and we're working hard to do that. But we just want to continue to keep showing people that we are a good team.
The big thing, I suppose, is people buying into the mindset of it. It wasn't done yet. It wasn't job done winning promotion and getting into League One. There's still so much.
Listen, I forgot about it. As soon as, honestly, probably 3-4 days after winning the title, it was completely out of my mind. The next focus really was preparing and getting ready for this season. The league is everything for us. Obviously, we've got this cup game tomorrow night at Middlesbrough, but the league is our bread and butter. But we want to continue the momentum. We want to go there tomorrow night and give a really good account of ourselves against a very good Middlesbrough team. We watched them. We've seen their pre-season games. We've seen their game on Saturday. We've done our usual prep, and hopefully we can go there and put another good performance on and see how we do.
I'm pleased here with the progress of the relationships coming together, the new faces, gelling in and getting used to how you're working, but also noting where each other are going to be on the pitch and what to expect.
It just comes from training ground, it comes from the work on the training ground. Obviously the pre-season was great to have the whole squad here, apart from Charlie. Everybody's been here for 8 weeks now, and the boys have taken it like a duck to water sort of way with how we play. And again, we just want to keep building up. But we know it's early doors. No one's getting carried away or singing from the rooftops. We've won 2 games of football. We want to continue that now.
How do you approach this one then in the Carabao Cup?
No, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, after the game on Saturday, fantastic stadium, a really good championship team that's been in and around the top 6 probably the past few years. Obviously a change in management in the summer. So Rob will be looking to put his ideas into the group, and they've recruited well, brought some good players, and they've already got some really good players at the club. So yeah, look, top championship team. It's a chance for us to go there and test ourselves against that sort of opposition.
Can you see those ideas starting to come across from Middlesbrough from what you've seen of them?
Yeah, I think, look, I've watched his teams over the year. He's done really well, Rob, so in terms of where he's been. So they've got good players, really, really good players, and they're all comfortable in taking the ball. They've got good pace around the top end of the pitch. So yeah, it's going to be a tough game, really, really tough game, but one we'll hopefully go there and give a good account of ourselves.
From your perspective, is it an opportunity to perhaps freshen things up a little bit and hand minutes to players that haven't had so many, or certainly starts at this point? Yeah, we'll make some changes. I think it's important, but given the fixture list that we've got coming up as well, it's relentless now for the next couple of weeks. So there'll be changes to the team, but we'll make no mistake, we'll be going there to try and win the game. It's not going to be easy, but we'll go and try our best and try and get another win. So it's a good game. It's like I say, it's not too far away. Hopefully there's a lot of Doncaster fans come and support us again, because they were outstanding on Saturday. You mentioned it, you discussed it a little bit before, but in terms of the almost strange scheduling at the start of the season, you get a fairly relaxed entry into the campaign, but then the rest of August is very, very taxing.
Yeah, first week was nice, obviously, to get back on the training ground and continue to work how we want to see the team look. Now we go straight into the Saturday, Tuesday, all the rest of the month really. So the players, if you ask them, they'll prefer that. You know, they'd prefer game after game, and suppose when you have the feeling that we have at this moment in time, that we feel good. You want the games to come thick and fast. So this is the next one.
Everybody good? Everybody in good condition?
Yeah, no problems from Saturday's game. Jamie's obviously having his operation today, so I wish him well. And that's it, really.
I've not spoken to you before about it, but Kyle Hurst obviously going to Gateshead on loan. Just your thoughts on
yeah, it's a good move for him at a football club that's, again, consistently been in around the top legions in terms of the National League. He needs to go and play some games. He needs to play football. The loan last season didn't really go too well for him. Started well, but then obviously the manager had lost his job, and that's always difficult when a new manager comes in and wants to maybe bring his own personnel in or his own ideas. And listen, we get that, but it's a good opportunity for Kyle to go out and show everybody what he's all about, really. We all know he's got really good ability, but as I said, we've got 4 very good wide players here. So I like to be fair to people. I like to be fair to my players to give them that sort of indication that game time may be limited. And Kyle's done it. You know, he's taken the mantle of going out and not afraid to drop down a couple of divisions and go and play some football. So I wish him all the best.
Are you expecting any more to take up that kind of mantle and go on?
Possibly as we go moving further into the window. But am I actively pulling people into my office and telling them to leave? No. Like I said before, it's not about me doing that. I really like the group. I really like every player that's in the building. Players that we've sent out on loan. I like all the lads. So it's as people, you know, not just players. I like them as people. So it's not about me pulling people up and telling them that they need to go and play. It's really on them. And as always, I'm fair with them and give them a sort of an indication where I feel they are at this moment in time.
A little bit of drama over the weekend. The fire down at Cantley Park, but it's had no impact on any of your preparations, though.
No, we were worried, slightly worried, thinking was it the building, was it the new building? No, but luckily we believe it's a couple of kids that started a fire around here, and the frost sheets, which are expensive, by the way. So a bit of something we didn't need. Obviously, when we come into the winter months, we need them to keep the pitches ready for us to train. But I'm sure, the club will get to the bottom of it. There's CCTV all around this building now, so yeah, it is what it is.